Hi, it's GalandaB, the Mindset Strategist, and welcome to Mindful Musings. Today, I want to talk a little bit about plant language and how that might be reflective of self talk. So, as many may know, and a few may not, I love plants indoors, outdoors, herbs, flowers, fruit, veggies, you name it. I am a plant fanatic. People often come to me and have comments like, this plant doesn't like me. I kill everything. The plant committed suicide. I have a brown thumb. And I always say, that's absolutely not true. The only thing is, you haven't found your plant match, meaning the type or variety of plant that matches your personality and your lifestyle. But this got me to thinking this morning that how we are relating to our plants might be reflective of how we think about ourselves. So, self talk is one of the main areas where we are really hard on ourselves. Negative self talk can be very, very damaging to us. There are four main areas or effects of negative self talk. These include limited thinking. So, how does limited thinking show up in your plant talk? Well, I can only grow fill in the blank. I can only grow aloes. I kill everything else. I can only grow flowers outside. Nothing else grows for me. This limiting self talk doesn't give yourself space or room for challenges or the opportunities to grow and stretch. Just because an item or a plant doesn't grow the first time you try it doesn't mean you're incapable of it. There could be any myriad of other reasons. The soil could have been good, not enough water, too much sun, lots of other things. So instead of saying I only can grow X and reflecting limited thinking, just say I'm really good at growing X. Showing positive emotion toward what you're doing, showing that you have some optimism in what you can and are able to do, and that will trickle over into other areas. Another thing that is a negative effect of negative self-talk is perfectionism. So you might have plenty of plants, they're green and lovely, but some of them might have a few brown tips or an occasional brown or yellow leaf. This doesn't mean you're not doing a good job. This is just part of the circle of life with plants. Everything cannot be perfect. Perfect is non existent. And once you internalize that perfection is non existent, your life gets a lot easier. Take it from the perspective of doing your best. So you do your best to get your best results, and if that's not working, then you try something else. Another effect of negative self talk is feelings of depression. And this is where plants can actually really help you. They are a very grounding force, helping you to get back to nature, get back to earth, and more importantly, get back to self. So when you might be feeling down, you don't have to use words at all. Use your hands to touch the leaves or the dirts of a plant. Use your eyes to take in its beauty, maybe its variegated color on a leaf where it's brightly colored bloom. And some plants even have a wonderful smell. So to stave off those feelings of depression, your plant talk doesn't even have to include any talking. Just physical interaction and visual interaction with the plant. Another effect of negative self talk is relationship challenges. And this shows up in your plant talk with, I killed everything. It doesn't like me. I massacred it, indicating that you have challenges in the relationship. Instead of taking on a negative perspective to the plant transitioning to another state, perhaps that plant wasn't your plant match. Perhaps this plant has decided to move on to compost. Perhaps this plant's purpose is nourishment for something else. And when you look at it from that perspective, you can see the same with your relationships. Perhaps that person wasn't your match. Perhaps you all were growing or at different places and points in time. So, a lot of times when we're looking at how we might talk or relate to plants, think about how this might be reflective of your own self talk. It's just a little bit of a mindful musing from GalandaB. Thank you for taking time with me today. And check me out on the web at www.galandab.com. That's GalandaB.com.